And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher tonight, Tanner Bybee. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ramirez sends it to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Inside, just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that one is inside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got a full count.
Swings and misses. That's the second out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Check swing. He went. And a count 2-1.
One strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Noel makes the grab, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill, Max Meyer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Climb the ladder with that fastball, 0-1. And delivers outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lopez. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that way.
And it gets by him. One down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. There's a strike. 95 of that one. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Drips one to right, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1's the count.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man at second. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Inside, just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Manzardo on at second with 2 down. And that's down and away.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jhonkensy Noel on deck for the Guardians. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tipped into the mid, strike three. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And ball one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
1 strike. Ball.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. A little bit high, and that's ball one. Norby, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one inside. Ball two.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball three. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Lawrence Butler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Outside low, 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
In the air, left field. Kwan snags it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. There's a strike. swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lane Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now, Gabriel Arias. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Guardians 2 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Bybee back to work. Clips the corner, strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So up next, Jacob Marcy. And a base hit into right center field. Lopez headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jake McCarthy will hit next. First time up, he grounded to third. Baidu picks over. And that one a little bit high.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 3-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Next offering is in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Quan makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Quan.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball there. swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side, 4, 6.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Jose Ramirez. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to the right. Altuve handles, throws to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. There's a struggle through the trouble underwater as the bubbles from my mouth onto the surface while I'm buried by the rubble when my lungs can bust.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Two down, base is empty. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. And he pumps it a strike. Fastball is outside. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Martinez makes the catch, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom four. Now the four-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Butler in position, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Upstairs. That catches the top part of the zone. 2-1 now.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
What's good pitch there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's ball 2.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Guardians fail to score. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion, run it up. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, number 87.
Jacob Marcy digs in now. Marcy, 23 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time Little anxious.
And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Inside and it hit him.
Ball got him. Perfect.
Up next for the Marlins.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one. That
That's
one missed.
1-0.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Guardians 2. Back now at Progressive Field. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. John Kenzie Noel. And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Butler on the move. He's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. He hit into a double play his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up right side. Altuve squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Bybee back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Junis, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-2. On a line out towards center. Martinez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop Xavier
And at the
Edwards.
plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Bybee out of the game, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching
Tim
for the
Herron
Guardians.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number
And one thing on
29.
him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Man at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Over to first, and he's safe. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Edwards leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now 2-0. And a breaking ball misses outside. In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
And here is Connor Norby. That's way
Ball one, no
outside.
strike.
Ball one. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's outside. Lawrence Butler waits on deck for Miami. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Misses off the inside, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That to right. Noel sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Guardians 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Altuve slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Martinez.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Angel Martinez. There's a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jose.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one outside. And 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Good job to fight that one off. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. What a play. Inning over.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Otto Lopez.
3rd baseman, Otto Lopez.
And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is inside ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now the left fielder, Jacob Marcy. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Quan hauls it in, and there's two
Now
away.
batting, catcher Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. And that is out of play. That one misses, and that's ball one. And it's strike two. That's too low, and it's 2-2. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Leading off for the Guardians, first baseman Kyle Manzardo.
Just missed. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Anthony Bender appears to be getting loose. Little also getting ready. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That's back there, and that one is gone. His 17th of the year. It's 3-3. Guardians fans here in Cleveland are really bringing it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Meyer gives way, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back. Brendan Little on the pitch here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. A little bit low.
Down.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-0. And a foul ball. And now 2-2. And misses inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Bo
Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ball, that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Misses outside, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
John Kenzie Noel, the next to hit. And a curve drops in for a strike. And fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. There's Lane Thomas now. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Save! It's 5-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brendan Little done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jesus Tinoco.
Coming on to face the righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now here is Gabriel Arias. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
And the 1-0. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. but 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Hentges.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Movement in the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase. The closer of this staff is getting loose to finish this one off. Smith also throwing. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Schneemann tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And the batter now, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, Schneemann. The throw to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. Curveball over for a called strike. Hentges, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground to the left. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Marlins lead 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Back to the top of the order, Stephen Kwan now at the plate.
Stephen Kwan.
And that one is in for a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Angel.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Out to short. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 down, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, runner at second, 2-2. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next for the Guardians.
First and second, 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team with that right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 2 down. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Outside, 1-0.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to third. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back,
Guardians.
and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel
Number 48.
Clase.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norton. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one in triple digits. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Butler in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Marlins down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away. That one way outside, and the count's even at 2. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.